I researched on the simplest ways to improve pronunciation. It took me a whole week to come across this method that I'm about to share with you in this video, which is by far the simplest method ever. And trust me, when I say simple, I mean easy. I mean not complicated. I mean very, very simple. To the new learners, I'm Jay and welcome to Speak English with Jay. Before I get into the video, let's take a look at the three elements of pronunciation. And by elements, I mean the factors that we consider when we pronounce words. And remember, it's pronunciation, not pronunciation. So the three elements to consider while pronouncing include sound, stress, and intonation. Sound, stress, and intonation. Sound refers to any form of vibration that can be heard. Can be from a song, someone talking, someone hitting drums, any vibration that can be heard. Then we have stress. Stress refers to the emphasis put on a syllable of a word. English words consist of either one syllable or more than one syllable. A word like no is one syllable. Produce or produce is more than one syllable. We have pro and we have deuce. So we can either stress a syllable or unstress a syllable. So where you put the emphasis matters a lot. The third element is intonation. Intonation refers to the rising and falling of sound while we're talking or while we're speaking. The two common types of intonation include the rising intonation and the falling intonation. So in a falling intonation, the pitch of your voice is likely to drop. We use falling intonation mostly when giving commands, statements, or when it's a surprise. For example, get out. And as much as it sounds like a rising intonation, it's a falling intonation. The pitch drops at the end. Get out. In a rising intonation, the pitch of a voice rises. We use a rising intonation when asking questions. Would you like a cup of coffee? It's rising at the end of a sentence. So now that you know the three elements that we are considering while pronouncing, let's get into the method. As a learner, I know you probably always wanted to sound like your favorite actor or actress, or maybe your favorite singer, or just sound like a native speaker, right? But you still got that, native accent of yours. I'm here to affirm you that it's very possible to sound like your favorite actor or actress or singer or just a native speaker. Personally, as a learner, I've always wanted to sound like Gabrielle Union or Vanessa Hudson, and I can say that I'm doing pretty good, even though I'm not there yet. So the method we're going to talk about is the mimicking technique. The mimicking technique, the mimicking or the imitation technique. This is by far the simplest method you can use to master your pronunciation. This method has 6 easy steps. The first step is to use your favorite movies and TV programs with your favorite actors or actresses, or you can use a song, or you can just use a clip from either TikTok, Instagram with your favorite actor or actress or the person you want to sound like speaking. Download it in your phone so that it's available to you at any given time. That is the first step. The second step is finding the text to the scene or the video you've downloaded. And if you can find a text, just listen very carefully to every word they're saying and note it down. Write it down on a piece of paper. Let's say, for instance, I chose the line, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. Let's use that phrase for the video. That phrase actually means that life is unpredictable. You cannot predict what is to come next. The third step is to note the pauses. Listen to the scene again and note where the pausing. You can note it with a slash. So for example, life is a box of chocolate slash a pause. You never know what you're gonna get. The fourth step is identify the keywords. Identify the keywords. This is where stress comes in. How to know if it's a keyword? When it's stressed, listen to the scene or clip again, and this time identify where more emphasis is put on the phrase. So our keywords here is life, box of chocolate, and never know you're going to get. So those are our keywords in this phrase. The fifth step is intonation. The intonation is the rising and falling of our voice while we're speaking. So for instance, in this phrase, we have life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Notice where they're raising and lowering their intonation or their voices. Now that you know the exact words being said, you know where they're pausing, you know where the voice is rising and the voice is falling, you know the emphasized words, you can now imitate exactly as they're speaking, pausing where they're pausing, raising your voice where they're raising their voice, and putting the exact same emphasis. Remember to not only do this once, not twice, not thrice, but a couple of times consistently. I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, kindly like and subscribe to the channel, and let me see you in my next video. Bye.